Hello and welcome to Caching Waves. This is your Elliott Wave update for Bitcoin. I wanted to show you the two possibilities at the moment here. Keep an eye on this previous resistance because if we break that, I'd switch probabilities to the impulse. And currently this is the impulsive count. We have a wave 1 and 2. We're currently on our third wave in blue, as you can see, with eventual targets for our third wave. Up between 52,465 and 56,113. But after this next wave up here in green, we would expect a decent retracement here back to our fourth wave in green. So coming up to the end of this potential move. But I wanted to show you my alternative, which is we move correctively to the upside, and targets are very similar between that third wave in blue and this A wave. In which case we'd expect a deeper retracement as a complex correction where we get a WXY. So you can see both are pretty much in a similar area here. I wanted to talk about yesterday's video. This is what I had mapped out down in this area. And it's technically still valid, but I don't like it at the moment, even though we came up and hit targets exactly where we were expecting. And that is, I wanted this wave to make a lower low for an ABC, and we didn't get that. So when we don't get what we're expecting, either this is a really short wave 2, and we move this labeling over, and this is all the third wave, we get our fourth and fifth up, or I'll show you these two scenarios, or the Y is over here, and we're starting our fifth wave, and how that would work. Let me just get rid of those for now. And how that would work, where we move our Y wave over, is this would be our W wave, our X wave, and our Y ends up being a pretty ugly triangle. Get rid of that too. Like so, where we get an A, B, C, D, E, since they all moved in threes. Again, I don't love it. I don't like the shape, but it is valid. In which case we'd start counting our fifth wave from here. And then we get a W as a flat, an X wave, and a triangle Y. Now another way we can fail, just want to give you all the scenarios, is this is our W wave. Our X, again, is three waves. Again, ugly, ugly, ugly count. I don't love it. But you can see we're right between that 236 and 382 there. We're not invalidated. These pivots have to be switched a little bit. From that high, they'd have to go from this high. Of our W wave. And as long as we don't pass that 1.618 extension, this X wave can move over. And we would be expecting a Y wave or a C wave to the downside here, as most likely a running flat where we protect this low in our W wave. So this would come in either 3 or 5 if it's a C wave, in which case we'd be looking for a long to the upside. So Bitcoin's a tough one at the moment. If I had to trade this, I wouldn't touch it at the moment. There's a lot better setups if you check my other videos. But I would start the count from here. And it looks like this is our third, potentially, of a third wave, or a 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So this would be our third wave-ish. 1, 2, 4, 5, and we'd get our move up. But you can see we're right in that expanded area where we could collapse to the downside before moving up again. So I'm not a big fan of trading Bitcoin at the moment, but it does look like the probabilities have us going up at least one more wave to the upside. The question is, are we still in a B wave or an X wave? and we got to make a new low to complete this entire pattern here before upside? Or do we go straight from this with the ugly triangle and we get our 5 waves up from here? So at the moment, I'm sidelined on this one. I'm not touching it. But anticipating that we could get this this impulse if the news is taken well about the ETF. All right, guys, so that's it for Bitcoin. Wish I had more to give you here, but there's just too many options available at the moment, although it does look quite bullish at the moment. All right, guys, thanks for watching. Check out my other videos if you want. I've made several updates today. Make sure to like and subscribe. Thanks for watching.